Oh boy. You know, this whole thing happening with Elon Musk and Twitter reminds me of, I think it was Mike Tyson who had that line where he said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. This is a damn shame. What happened to Elon Musk? He went from, I'm gonna send humankind to Mars, to, I just wanna help 16 people get to the airport. That's all I wanna do. No one is laughing at you, Elon. No one is laughing. We are not laughing at you. Yeah, no, because guys, I've seen movies. Every time the supervillain shows up to destroy the world, the first thing he says is, they all...
Remember when politicians tried to hide their tantrums? Not anymore. Trump just had a complete meltdown after Trevor Noah compared him to Elon Musk, and the similarities are so accurate it hurts. Two rich guys who can't handle criticism and use Twitter to attack anyone who dares question them. You're about to see why Trump lost his mind over this comparison and how his reaction only proved Noah right. Plus we've got the clip where Trump's voice went totally weird, leading to the denture rumors that sent him spiraling even further. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Trevor Noah recently hit Trump where it hurts most, his ego. During his comedy special, Noah made this killer observation: that both Trump and Elon Musk are basically running the same playbook. Politics used to be boring until Trump came along and turned it into a reality TV show, not a joke, to thunderous laughter, and now we've got Musk doing the exact same thing, except instead of The Apprentice, he's hosting Who Wants to Destroy a Social Media Platform? The comparison is spot on if you think about it.
So one of the first things Elon said when he took over was like, comedy is now legal on Twitter. And he was like, it's time for free speech, time for comedy, time for people to actually have fun on Twitter again. Elon Musk is just like scrambling, making it up as he goes along, which I get. You've spent $44 billion for a company that most people say shouldn't be more than worth like 20-something billion. You're gonna scramble. And then what people started doing was they started changing.
Trump entered politics the same way he entered a boardroom, with big promises, flashy rhetoric and a flair for drama that kept everyone glued to their screens. Who needs policy details when you've got catchphrases, right? Make America Great Again is basically just you're fired with a flag pin attached. Noah pointed out that Trump didn't actually change American governance, he just changed how we consume it. We went from boring CSP to WWE SmackDown Oval Office Edition. What really got under Trump's skin wasn't just being compared to someone else, it was being called unoriginal. Trump prides himself on being one of a kind, a special snowflake with a spray tan, but Noah's comparison revealed an uncomfortable truth. Trump's just another rich guy who mistook Twitter followers for actual political support. It's like finding out you're not the only kid who thinks they invented the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Both of these guys have mastered the art of the overpromise. Noah explained Trump promised a beautiful wall that Mexico would pay for. Musk promised self-driving cars by 2016. We're still waiting for both, but somehow their fans just keep believing the next big promise. The audience howled with laughter when Noah added, it's like dating someone who keeps forgetting your birthday but swears next year they'll throw you a parade. The most cutting observation was about their identical management styles. Both men have created personal echo chambers where dissent is treated like treason. Remember when Trump's cabinet meetings looked like North Korean praise sessions? Mr. President, thank you for the blessing of allowing us to serve your vision. Musk isn't much different, having fired anyone at Twitter who dared question his brilliant ideas, like charging people for a blue check mark. Noah joked, these guys don't want advisors, they want cheerleaders with economics degrees. Trump's rage reached critical levels when Noah described his unique talent for failing upward. Most people who declare bankruptcy 6 times, launch a fake university, or sell steaks through a magazine would be finished, not Trump. Somehow, each disaster makes his followers even more devoted. Trump could sell you a car with no engine, and when you complain it doesn't work, his fans would say, that's because the deep state stole the engine. Noah quipped the walls of Trump's gilded bubble really started cracking when Noah laid out the harsh truth of Trump's failed businesses. The unfinished border wall and his unfulfilled promises aren't bugs in the system, they're features. This brand isn't built on success, but on the perception of success carefully curated through reality TV editing and social media bombast. It's politics as performance art, where actual results matter less than how confidently you claim victory. What's truly scary, as Noah pointed out, is how both Trump and Musk have fundamentally changed what accountability means in American culture. These guys have created a new formula, Noah explained. Step 1. Make an outlandish promise. Step 2. Fail to deliver. Step 3. Blame enemies for the failure. Step 4. Make an even bigger promise. Repeat until you're either president or the richest man on earth. The real genius of Noah's comparison wasn't just pointing out the similarities between Trump and Musk, it was exposing how this new model threatens democracy itself when entertainment value trumps competence, when making people laugh or gasp matters more than making their lives better. We've turned governance into just another consumer product. We're not citizens anymore, we're audience members. Trump's response came predictably fast and furious. Within hours, his Truth Social account exploded with all-caps rage. Noah is a third-rate comedian who couldn't fill a bathroom at Madison Square Garden. Comparing me to Elon shows how little he knows about success. Sad, the irony of responding to criticism about his thin skin with a thin-skinned rant was apparently lost on him. Each angry post only reinforced Noah's point more clearly. Trump couldn't address the substance of the criticism, so he attacked the messenger instead. He couldn't dispute the pattern Noah identified, so he simply declared himself beyond comparison. The more defensive he became, the more he proved Noah right, that his entire political persona is built on the foundation of a fragile ego that requires constant validation. While Trump was busy throwing a tantrum over Noah's comparison, his voice decided to play the ultimate prank on him during his interview with Elon Musk on X. Imagine being the world's most famous loudmouth and suddenly sounding like you just inhaled a balloon full of helium. That's exactly what happened, and social media lost its collective mind faster than Trump could blame someone else for his problems. The interview was supposed to be Trump's big moment, a chance to flex his political muscles on Musk's platform. But instead of focusing on his message, all anyone could talk about was why the former president suddenly sounded like he was auditioning for a cartoon voiceover gig. The internet exploded with reactions, and within minutes, Trump's squeaky delivery became the joke of the day across social media.